June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and honestly, most people still don't know what it means. So let's cut to the chase. Men's mental health isn't something we talk about enough, and when we do, it's usually because something bad has already happened, and that makes me sad. So stop what you're doing and let's talk about it right here, right now. And if you find this chat useful, why not hit the like and subscribe button? Now, there's still a huge stigma when it comes to men and mental health, and that's a massive shame. Those that know me know that I'm a mental health advocate. That means it's my role to break the stigma around mental health in general, and personally speaking, for men's mental health in particular. So I want to say as clearly as I can, it's okay to not be okay. Now, I grew up believing that you had to be tough. You had to keep it all in, and you couldn't talk about your feelings. You couldn't talk about your emotions. And if you did, sometimes you were just called weak or other things that I'm really not prepared to say on this channel. Question is, why are men made to feel this way when all they're trying to do is talk about their mental health, when all they want to do is talk about their feelings? Honestly, I've got no idea. But one thing I do know is that we need to start breaking the stigma right now just by doing a few simple things, like stop using phrases like man up or get a grip. Mental illness is, whether it's stress, anxiety, depression, or if you're just struggling in general, it's not a sign of weakness, and it never has been. Some of the strongest men that I know are the ones that have fought every day just to get out of bed. The ones that have fought mental illness, confronted it head on, and admitted that they need a little help. So going to therapy is okay. Asking for help, that's okay. Needing support doesn't make you any less of a man. In fact, if I'm completely honest, it's a real strength. So I'll say it again. It's okay to not be okay. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're broken. It just means you're human. And the whole point around Men's Mental Health Awareness Month is to shine a light on men, to let them know that it's okay to talk about our feelings. It's okay to go to therapy. It's okay to cry. It's okay if you're dealing with a mental illness. In the UK, suicide is the single largest cause of death in men under the age of 50. 4,200 men every year. That's around 12 men a day commit suicide because they feel that they've got no other option left. And that's wrong. So let me just let that number sink in for a minute. 12 men a day feel that they've got no other option. Now, I've been there, sitting on that cold bathroom floor, feeling like the walls are closing in around me. Days when I felt that I couldn't cope anymore. Days when I felt that I couldn't do it anymore. I've stood on a railway station platform. I've flipped a coin to decide whether to get on that next train or whether to do something else. Fortunately for me, my decision was to do something else. I spoke to my doctor that morning. I plotted up in the doctor's waiting room and refused to leave until I got an emergency appointment because I really needed help. And that doctor, she was absolutely amazing. She understood. She gave me a path to follow. She booked me into some therapy. And I learned that I didn't have to do it all alone. And neither do you. So if you're struggling, talk to someone. Take that first step. Don't wait until it gets worse. Don't wait until you can't cope. Because remember, you are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to say, I'm not okay. Because staying silent doesn't make you strong. Speaking out makes you strong. Asking for help, that makes you strong. So I'll say it once again. It is really okay to not be okay. So ultimately, during Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, in actual fact, in any month, I want men to know that it's okay to not be okay. So I'm here now to tell you guys, it's okay to talk about your feelings. It's okay to go to therapy. It's okay if you're struggling with a mental illness. It doesn't make you any less of a man. What do you think about Men's Mental Health Awareness Month? Let me know in the comments below, and why not give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Remember, you don't have to do this alone, because together we are unbeatable. So take care of yourself, and remember, it's okay to not be okay. And now for my mental health, I'm going to take a nice leisurely ride in the evening sunshine. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.